On this episode of O'Fallon Matters, stay alert and prevent criminals from stealing your data. Learn how students are getting a head start in their manufacturing careers by taking advantage of a new program. And get to know O'Fallon's new baseball franchise. All this and more next on O'Fallon Matters. Welcome to O'Fallon Matters. 2019 was a big year in O'Fallon, and 2020 is shaping up to be even bigger. Our first story highlights a civic growth and improvement coming to our community.
Tradition with vision. It's not just a catchy slogan. It's a promise to our nearly 90,000 residents, and it's something O'Fallon City staff takes very seriously. With the new year underway, we sat down with our civic leaders to get the scoop on what's ahead for our community.
2019 was yet another amazing year for the city of O'Fallon. Some of the accolades that we received, such as Safest City, Best Drinking Water, which frankly I didn't know was an award we could win, but I'm really proud that we were able to bring that honor home. And the big fish, the Money Magazine 24th best place to live in the entire United States. It just shows that the hard work that everyone in O'Fallon is putting forth is paying off. There are several large initiatives that are happening in 2020, starting in 2020. Some will come to fruition yet in 2020, some won't be until later. The big things, though, that I want to talk about are the City Hall renovation, where we have been able to set aside money over the last few years to assist in putting the best possible face on City Hall. The police department moved out a couple years ago, and now we need to be able to renovate that space in a way that will allow us to continue with our growth here in O'Fallon and making as nice a place as possible for our employees to work. In addition, we're working on an ERP, which is an enterprise resource planning. It is a software for our city. We have many different disparate software packages now, and an ERP system allows us to put that all together so that the disparate pieces can talk to each other. And for someone that's trying to work on multiple different software packages, that's a really big thing, and we're really happy that we can do that for our employees. Of course, 2020 is the next census. And so for the city of O'Fallon, that's incredibly important because we need to have an accurate count of the citizens that we have because everything that happens is based on that census. We may be able to have yet another representative in Jefferson City based on the population numbers. We may even have another senator in Jefferson City based on those population numbers. So we'll be working in 2020 to encourage our citizens to be responsive to that census.
These initiatives will definitely influence how you interact with city staff here at the O'Fallon Municipal Center. And we can't wait to show off our refreshed building and redesigned enterprise software solutions. Now let's head over to the Justice Center to see what's in store for our police department.
Our primary objective for 2020, which encompasses a lot, is to ensure that we are an accredited or certified police department. That's the stamp approval from the Missouri Police Use Association indicating that we are policing consistent with best practices in 21st century policing. And like I said, it encompasses a lot. You know, we've already introduced 80 new policies and procedures to the department. It protects the city from civil liability and protects the officers from injury. You know, reduces the possibility of injury because these are set guidelines. Like I said, they're best practices. The department is still ranked as one of the safest communities in the nation, you know, and best places to live in the nation. That speaks volumes not only about the police department, but about the community as a whole. And the O'Fallon Police Department has historically worked toward that, and we have once again in 2019, and we will continue on in 2020, continue that partnership with the community to make sure that we remain a safe community to live, work, play, and one of the best places to live in the nation.
Keep an eye on our police Facebook page for more initiatives throughout the year. Finally, let's head over to the Renaud Center to see what Parks and Rec is working on in 2020.
2019 was a great year. We had the opening of O'Day Park with O'Day Lodge. We had some camps that we brought back from the past. We had Premier Soccer. We did a lot of new things and added to some of the great programs that we had. One of the things we're really excited about is the Find Your Fit Week that we're having here at the Renaud Center. O'Day Park, we've got that open for rentals. It's a beautiful venue for all sorts of great rental opportunities. Civic Park, it's a beautiful park. Now with the Krekel Civic Center, we've got a lot going on there. We really want to focus on fitness, health, and a lot of fun for the family.
Of course, this is just a small taste of what's to come in O'Fallon. We've also got major infrastructure projects and new initiatives in the works. And we'll give you regular updates on our website and right here on OFallonTV. 2020 is going to be a big year for O'Fallon, and we're excited to see these projects and initiatives come to fruition for our residents.
The sound of bats cracking and the roar of the crowd is in the air because a new brand of baseball is coming to CarShield Field this summer. Let's find out more.
Back in October of 2019, the city of O'Fallon welcomed the Prospect League to our great city. Now, CarShield Field is home to the O'Fallon Hoops.
When we looked at the potential tenants for the stadium, we knew we wanted to find an ownership group that was committed to family-friendly fun and who will invest in marketing the team and the stadium as a destination. We believe this group and the entire Prospect League are committed to doing just that.
I can assure you this, that I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that when a family of 4, a family of 2, or anyone that comes to the CarShield Stadium, that we are going to provide the best entertainment, the best baseball, the best concessions, because it represents the city. And I respect that, and we're going to make sure it's going to be a top quality place.
The Prospect League is a summer collegiate wood bat league offering family-friendly, affordable baseball entertainment.
They're coming here to showcase their talents for an opportunity to either be seen by pro scouts, or it's extra work that their college coaches want them to do. So we have guys that are going to be coming in from across the Midwest, looking for that opportunity to be seen by scouts and also just to get extra work in over the summer.
Fans can expect an intimate game day experience along with plenty of fun weekend promotions.
We're always looking at fun, creative ways to get people engaged, whether that's through character appearances or our Friday night fireworks nights. You know, every Saturday is going to have its own special theme. So we've picked 5 of what we believe are going to be the most popular theme nights across minor league sports, and we're packing them in on our 5 Saturday nights. Tickets are for sale now up through our website, OFallonHoops.com. You know, whether you're looking for season tickets or you're looking for our 5-game all-you-can-eat plan, our ticket packages, all-you-can-eat ticket packages start at $15 per game. So if you got a family of 4 and you're looking for stuff to do on Saturday nights right here in O'Fallon, you can bring your family of 4, eat, park, enjoy a night out for $60.
Also, the Hoots are hosting a Name the Mascot contest on their website. Fans can submit possible names for the team's owl mascot with a final vote coming later this year. And the City of O'Fallon and our residents are looking forward to an amazing 2020 season of Hoots baseball. See you this summer at CarShield Field.
Looking forward to your tax refund this year? Well, so are the crooks. Tax identity theft is on the rise, and O'Fallon TV's Brett Fickus is here to tell us what we need to do to stay safe.
Identity theft comes with a bunch of headaches and frustrations. Often your first sign that your identity has been stolen comes alongside suspicious charges on your credit card or strange withdrawals from your bank account. You might get past due notices and bills for services you never purchased, or you'll be unexpectedly denied personal loans due to bad credit. These crimes work by stealing your personal information, including your social security number, and it's a growing problem in America. Experts believe that more than 15 million Americans will face some kind of identity fraud in 2020. And with tax season underway, criminals are looking to use your personal information to steal your tax refund. Criminals can get your private information in a number of ways. As the tax season progresses, many attempts will be made to trick you into voluntarily giving them your social security number, either through email or phone calls.
Listen to this real-life example of a call I received from a scammer threatening legal action if I didn't call them back right away.
This call is officially a final notice from SSA, Social Security Administration. This call is to inform you that we have got an order to suspend your socials immediate within 24 hours basis because we have found suspicious and fraudulent activities on your socials.
This example isn't particularly convincing, but criminals are getting more sophisticated all the time, and these so-called phishing attacks are proving successful. Another way fraudsters might try to get at your personal information is even more low-tech, by stealing your wallet or purse, or grabbing personal information right out of the trash can. Unfortunately, the largest source of leaked personal information is largely out of your control. Data breaches are a massive problem in the tech world, and events like the 2017 Equifax breach can expose the personal information of millions of people. So what can you do to stay safe? When it comes to preventing tax identity theft, you can avoid becoming a victim by filing your tax returns as early as you can. The IRS will reject duplicate attempts to file with your information, so make sure you're first in line. If you file electronically, make sure to use a secure internet connection, and if filing by mail, take the tax return directly to the post office. And finally, once you've filed, or even if you don't, the IRS will never call taxpayers with threats of lawsuits or arrests, nor will they ever ask you to wire money, pay with a gift card, or share your credit card information over the phone for unpaid taxes. If the unthinkable happens and you find yourself a victim of tax identity theft, there are resources available to help you. The process starts by filing a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission at identitytheft.gov. This also alerts the IRS and is your one-stop resource for identity theft victims. Consider signing up for a credit reporting subscription to find out how else you've been impacted. For example, these could take out credit cards in your name or take advantage of your medical plan.
Some creditors might require a police report to help resolve the issue, and your OFallon Police Department is always available to help. Just give us a call on the non-emergency phone line and we'll help you get started. Tax identity theft is a growing problem in America, but hopefully by following these steps, you can stay safe this tax season.
No matter what kind of celebration you're planning, O'Fallon's Parks and Recreation Department has the facility to meet your needs.
The City of O'Fallon's Parks and Recreation Department provides exciting event space that everyone can enjoy. O'Day Lodge and the Crackle Civic Center are new facilities that feature fantastic amenities, and each building is designed to provide maximum enjoyment for guests. Now, let's go on a tour and see what these amazing facilities have to offer. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion or hosting an important meeting, seminar, or unique event, O'Fallon's newest banquet center, O'Day Lodge, offers a state-of-the-art banquet, conference, and meeting facility in a tranquil park setting. O'Day Lodge is conveniently located 1 mile south of I-64 in O'Day Park.
The whole vibe of the inside of the building is this nice woodsy vibe. It's kind of a blank canvas where you can make it your own and bring in anything you need to change the venue and make it more modern or make it more rustic. It's kind of up to you.
With seating for up to 320 people, a warming kitchen and more, O'Day Lodge offers everything you need to make your event memorable. And with a spacious balcony overlooking the beautiful O'Day Park Amphitheater and some of the most scenic parkland in O'Fallon, your guests will be blown away by the beauty of the location. You can also add the use of O'Day Park's amphitheater at the time of booking.
I think the best thing about the amphitheater is that it's this tranquil setting when you're out there. All the trees are full and green and you can't see anything but this beautiful little cove of a park setting where all of your guests and you all can get together and experience this intimate moment, and it's a private and natural setting. You can have your ceremony right outside and come straight in for the reception, which is very convenient for you and your guests. It gives you lots of flexibility in your schedule on whether or not you're going to spend all day at your one location or you're going to go out and take pictures in between. It's a great location for that kind of flexible, calm day.
Next, we'll travel to the Krekel Civic Center located next to Alligators Creek Aquatic Center. Amenities include a warming kitchen, wireless high-speed internet access, 90-inch televisions, a great presentation sound system, and a personal microphone for speakers.
The Krekel Civic Center is a great place to rent because it's got all of these options for you, whether you're going to have a small family event or a large family event. It's a very beautiful, small setting where you all can get together and experience these great amenities at a great price and a great atmosphere. The Krekel Civic Center, you have a great advantage if you're going to have a smaller event or a larger event. We have 3 rooms that can be opened up into 1 large room or 3 smaller rooms. That's really great for birthday parties, baby showers, bridal showers, and family reunions. We do have the larger space available if you're going to have a charity event or even a wedding at Krekel. We have great options for those kinds of events.
And don't forget that catering is available at both locations.
When bringing in a caterer at O'Day Lodge, we do require that you bring in a caterer that is one of our 5 preferred caterers, and that must be provided for all food and drink, including alcohol. The only exception we have to that rule is a dessert, whether it's a cake, cookie bar, donut bar, anything like that. So at the Krekel Civic Center, you're allowed to bring in your own food and drink, including alcohol. We do allow you to bring in a caterer of your choice, which could be one of the city's 5 preferred caterers or any caterer in the area that you want to bring in.
If you're interested in renting O'Day Lodge or the Krekel Civic Center, you have options.
So both the Krekel Civic Center and O'Day Lodge are available for a full day or a half day rental. The half day rentals run 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then our full day rentals are 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. We do occasionally allow you to add the extra hour on before your rental, or you can add the full day to have full experience with decorating and setting up that day.
If you want to find out more details or schedule a tour at O'Fallon's O'Day Lodge or the Krekel Civic Center, you can email Abby at aholmes@ofallon.mo.us, or you can give her a call at 636-379-3288.
Protect your home and sanitary sewer by keeping fog out of the system. Joe Meyer is here with some tips that will help.
On this segment of O'Fallon Matters, we want you to be aware of an issue that can have a lasting effect on our sewer system. We are urging you to take action right now by properly disposing of fats, oils, and grease used in cooking, instead of putting them down the drain.
Fats, oils, and grease would be like butter, shortening, and all forms of oil, peanut oil, vegetable oil, those kind of oils. And when you're cooking and using those items, and then you're taking and dumping them down the drain, that's then what we consider the fats, oils, and grease.
Did you know that when fog cools, they become thick and sticky, adhering to the pipes of our sewer system and potentially causing clogs, basement backups, and sewer overflows? Fog also can cause issues in the pipes of your home, producing clogs or backups.
Fats, oils, and grease are one of the leading causes of backups in the residents' homes and basements. It even affects some of the businesses in town, causing tens of thousands of dollars worth of damage to their property. It also creates a lot of extra man hours and maintenance to the system to try to keep up with the extra maintenance required of the grease being in the system.
You can do your part to help our sewer system by using proper disposal methods. Wipe visible fog and food scraps from plates, pots, and utensils into the trash for disposal. Never pour fog down your sink drain, garbage disposal, or the sewer system. Cool it, can it, and trash it.
What I usually just do is just keep it in the refrigerator until it gets kind of full, and then I just scrape it out because it's hard and dump it in the trash can. And that way I'm not dumping anything that's a grease-related item down the drain.
Another item would be flushable rags or flushable wipes. They say they're flushable, but they tend to collect in the system, and the grease can even collect to them and create blockages and get hung up at our pumps, creating a lot of extra maintenance and some failures to our pumps.
In the end, it's important that we keep all fog out of our system. It's easy to simply throw these byproducts away. Plus, following these simple tips will keep your pipes clean and prevent a major backup causing thousands of dollars in damage.
The Fort Zumwalt School District is helping students gain valuable industry experience through local apprenticeships. Here's the story.
Manufacturing continues to employ millions of people throughout the United States. In fact, manufacturers contribute trillions of dollars to the U.S. economy. The trends in O'Fallon are no different. And with the rise of the new manufacturing economy, the need for a skilled workforce has never been greater. And that's why the Fort Zumwalt School District's Engineering and Industrial Technology Department has established a nationally recognized apprenticeship program through the U.S. Department of Labor. The MAP program is in its first year and was launched in an effort to provide students the necessary technical skills to be career ready at graduation.
One thing that we're learning is that a four-year degree isn't for everybody, and there are excellent jobs that pay very good wages and that are very fulfilling for kids that don't require a traditional four-year college degree. So what we've tried to do is we've tried to honor sort of that societal need and start to bridge the gap between students' high school experiences and the broader needs in society, and to start to develop courses that allow students to go right into those areas.
I've seen in the last 2 or 3 years that manufacturers are just really, really desperate for workers, and workers that are qualified to work in their industry.
Through the Engineering and Industrial Technology Department, Fort Zumwalt High School students are offered courses in the engineering of woods, which provide them the experience to apply for paid apprenticeships through a new partnership with Merrick Millwork and Seating.
So the way it will work is a student will sign up for one of our industrial tech classes, and if they're really interested, they can apply for the apprenticeship program. But there's a few things that they need to do to get enrolled in the program. They'll have to complete about 3 classes in the industrial technology program. They have to get teacher approval, and they have to be on time to class. They have to have a good attendance record, and they have to have good grades to approve that. Once they pass that, we send their application to Merrick, and Merrick will interview them. Merrick knows at that point they're getting a really, really good person, a student. They get hired, then they're in their apprenticeship program.
Besides on-the-job training, the MAP program also offers students the ability to earn 40 hours of college credit through St. Charles Community College. Students who are chosen for the MAP program will be paid an hourly wage that can help them pay for college tuition or even start a savings account. Gaining industrial experience is a vital step in getting a first job. And in the future, the MAP program looks to expand its partnership with other manufacturers throughout the community.
What we'd like to do is bring on other manufacturers, and one maybe in the metals side. Like Merrick's a cabinet making company, so we can feed some of our woodworking students through that, but we also have metalworking here. If we could feed some of those metalworking kids into a manufacturer that does some type of metalworking. We also have drafting here, so if there's any type of drafting or engineering firm that wants to hire, we can work that into our apprenticeship program because it's designed for multiple occupations. So I can see up to maybe 15 or 20 students going through our program, getting that college credit, getting paid to do that, and they're really ready to go right out of high school.
For more information on this vital community apprenticeship program, parents and students can go to fz.k12.mo.us.
Thanks for joining us today. If you have a good story idea, let us know. You can email us at OFallonTV@OFallon.mo.us. And please remember to give back to your community, because O'Fallon matters to all of us.